My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And it's 1-1. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. And the righty deals.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Will Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, look at that.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now, you think, oh, it's just a jam shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises. They can
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kershaw fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right side, Vargas gloves it in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Angels go back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go, and now it's Max Muncy and a pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ohtani, a former All-Star, He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. David Peralta at the plate. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Trace Thompson. First offering misses the mark. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. And that ends the inning. So the Dodgers welcome back. And now batting, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Wow.
He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And now the lefty swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. An absolute blast to left. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. There's a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thompson on his way over, squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta under it. That's out number 2. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Rolled over to third, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Out to short. They take the force out. Inning over. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Vargas, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The punch out there, one gone here. Miguel Rojas at the plate. There's the strike.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. There's a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position and makes the grab. That is the inning. One left for L.A. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ward into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And he pumps it a strike. Ward at second with nobody out. Liner, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Rendon around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Shohei on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Drury takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And the 1-0. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Vargas with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Stepping in, Jared Walsh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Walsh batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Here comes the 0-1. And a base hit into right center field. The run scores from third. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Bounced up the middle. Flips it. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the fourth, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Ootani back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. JD Martinez stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, JD Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs back. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for back here in L.A., John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Logan O'Hoppe. Bounce to the left side. Rojas with the throw to first. One up, one down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. And that's in for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next offering is down low. Thompson, the base runner at first with one out, and fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Man at first, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one. And there's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Got him. Third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Shelby Miller gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. And that'll do it. Shohei Ohtani shows Angel fans what he can do. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. And now it's Mookie Betts. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Smith, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Strike 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 6, 7, 8 do in the bottom of the 6th. It's the 8th. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Here comes a pitch. Walsh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Kicks and fires.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air to left center. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Renfroe.
That one lifted to left. And Renfroe is retired. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hoppy at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. In the air, left side. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. David Peralta will hit next. That one's in there. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. On the ground to short. Sends it to Walsh. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Thompson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Every time you see me,
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Miller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Back to the top of the lineup, Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And he lays one down the left side. Muncy sends it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses. And he takes a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's a laser base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Shohei Ohtani. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 7-0.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Mike Trout. Swings and misses. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. And the right-hander back to work.
Nope, that's the ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And 1-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's got a chance. And out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That misses. And now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
There's a strike. Bounced out to short. On the run, throw to first. And Betts is gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Freeman stands in here. Takes ball one low. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Renfroe raging back towards the wall. And that one is gone. Ready, Freeman bops one out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Look out. And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Next one misses. Ball one. That one missed.
1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now back here in L.A., and here is Brandon Drury. The pitch. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. That one pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Peralta racing, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Caught just shy of the wall. 3 up, 3. Welcome back. All set. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Carlos Estevez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 53, Carlos.
Liner, and oh, that got him. On the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.